Clannad is my favorite romance story. It's not simple, it's sad, filled with emotion, loss, tears of joy and sadness. Clannad is a story about people, simple yet complicated people. A story that feels very real. Every person has flaws. How do you deal with people when you have issues? Why do we people push others away when feeling sad or empty? Does your teenage years need to be about preparing for your future plans? You might know what you want to become, but the journey of actually becoming is harder. The story of Clannad follows a group of teenagers, each with their own issue. Our main character, Tomio Okazaki, a failed basketball player due to injury. His best friend Sunohara, also a once basketball player with a different issue. Both slowly but surely getting used to more friends throughout the entire show, Nagisa being the main one, the love interest of Okazaki. Itself as a show is about their life and their way of being able to grow as people, getting better at understanding others and at the same time understanding themselves. The reason I love this story is because it's not just sad, it's filled with reality. People will always have problems. Other animes also having that same plot but more grounded. Clannad isn't grounded by anything and is willing to show death. The soundtrack itself has so many dramatic yet sad, lonely or empty songs, filled with sadness. Life itself is filled with moments of normal, the standard being different from person to person. From a pessimistic view of life being moments of sadness and emptiness to get the highs of happiness, nothing ever being stable. Life is essentially sad, happiness is sporadic, it comes down and that's it. Extract the blood from every moment. I think it's a show everyone should watch, especially if you're in a part of your life where everything just kind of feels unstable. Watching it for the first time reminded me of Bleach, specifically the first arc. Its arc being the start of Ichigo's Soul Reaper life, being a teenager into a new world that does everything it can to make you fail, it taking things away from your normal carefree life. I really like Soul Society. It alone as a first arc might be my favorite first arc to show. It's cool and heartwarming. Clannad is different. The fact it's willing to go further than other shows. It splits into two parts, Clannad and Clannad After Story. Clannad is a story about being a teenager, growing up, not being ready for the adult world. Like being pushed into the deep ocean. Clannad After Story is what happens after that. High school life is over, starting the adult life, getting a job. Okazaki's life is unstable. Letting people into his comfort zone is hard. His mother is gone, his father is an alcoholic. He keeps on talking about how he's wasting time with him not being able to play basketball, even though it was the sole reason for him to be there. Nagisa is what Okazaki needed for it to become stable. She having an incredibly nice family and a very bad immune system, making it very hard for her daily life. Spoiler warning. By the end of season 1, Nagisa and Okazaki's relationship has gone from okay friends to a couple, and done with high school. Nagisa's health making it very hard for her. They start their life together as a family, they get married, have a child, but through childbirth, Nagisa dies due to her illness, not being able to handle the childbirth. Okazaki is fully broken, not even being able to take care of his child being taken care of by Nagisa's family. Okazaki sinking deeper and deeper into despair through the death of Nagisa. It takes years, but he recovers, accepting the reality and realizing that he needs to take care of his own daughter. And so they start living together and becomes a real father. Life finally making sense until until his daughter also dies, now being fully alone in this world. There is more here after this, but I won't say anymore. I still think people should watch this show. They don't make animes like this anymore. It's already a bit old for new watchers of this medium, but I think it's worth giving a try. Story-wise, it's so incredible in how it catches you in every episode. The small arcs that give character development of each character, they feel so alive. It's not scared of showing death, something we all go through at some point in our life. We all handle it differently. Some work through their pain, and some cry through the night. I think media is such a good way of making us recapture the pain through something that is a simple illusion. I think the reason I like shows like this so much is because I would rather feel pain for others than myself. I think a lot of people are like that.
Hi, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. This video is again a bit different than the 3 before this one. I'm still trying to do new stuff for every new video that I make, because I like experimenting with new stuff, even though it seems that on YouTube it prefers to have repetition of what you make. And yeah, I enjoyed a lot making this one. It's a lot shorter. Also, I felt very sad the day I wrote this script, and so I kind of on purpose tried to make it like as sad as possible. I don't feel depressed or anything like that. If that came across in this video, but thank you for watching. If you'd like to maybe watch more of what I do, I am on Twitch and in my Discord channel, and yeah. The Cyberpunk video is still being worked on.